the Judgement card. So we are finally getting very close to the end of this journey through the Major Arcana. And this card is really about resurrection, awakening, and rebirth. Now, particularly in Western culture, the term judgment has immediate negative connotations, but that's really not what this card is about. There's nothing negative in this card whatsoever. So let's look at the Rideway card, and let's just look at the symbolism that is on there. So we have right across the top of this card, we have one of the archangels, and this is Gabriel. And you can see that she is blowing the trumpet, and that is making the dead rise out of their graves. We have the man, woman, and child, and then we have more people in the background as well that are rising out of their graves. So what this is really representing in terms of the journey is a new life. And if we think back to the previous cards, particularly the death card, that's really about the things that most people are pursuing are meaningless to you. And you've now got to a point where you've cut out pretty much all of these things that are no longer connected to your goal, to your will, to your life. And in the previous card, the Sun, you'd reached that point and started to actually enact your will, to actually put this into action. Now you are metaphorically and actually in life actually being reborn. I don't quote the Bible too often, but when Jesus refers to born again, that's really what he means. You're being reborn into a new life and a new way of existence and a new way of thinking and acting within your life. So we could look at the Judgment card as a representation of your old life dying, and you are now reborn or resurrected even into your new life. And a bit more representation within the symbolism of the card. The grave is a representation of your old life and you're rising out of it. So the Judgment card is really, really positive, and it is just bringing you closer to that final part of this journey, which is the next card, the World. Now, in terms of readings, it's a pretty self-explanatory card in terms of themes of rebirth, of resurrection, particularly in things like relationships. If this card comes up, it could be seen as a second chance, and you moving in the direction that you actually want to move in and starting to really pursue the life that you want to pursue without the outside influences that have maybe been holding you back. So that was the Judgment card. Thank you for watching as always, and in the next video we'll be looking at the final card of the Major Arcana, the World.